Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. As you can tell, I'm recording a couple of minutes after the previous part. I think it's just like, whoa, that's as deep as the sea. That doesn't even make sense. It's raining. No, seriously, Link. How freaking much must he smell right now? Probably stinks worse than me. Well, obviously, he's been freaking adventuring for freaking days, weeks maybe. He's fallen into the freaking sea. He's been beat up by monsters. He's been in all kinds of shit throughout this adventure. So he's bound to smell like shit. And he hasn't changed his clothes at all. Because, well, you could say that about pretty much the majority of games in general, really, isn't it? You never see them change clothes, usually. So, let's consult the map. I say we, I don't think we can actually teleport straight to the Forsaken Fortress, though. It's definitely around here somewhere. We're gonna get those, yes. Oh, fuck it. We need the bait anyway, so let's go. Where's Beetle's ship anyway? Beetle. He's probably swimming around it. Well, he doesn't have a sailboat necessarily, but he's probably around it somewhere, obviously. It's probably already, like, on the opposite side of the island. Oh, fuck. I'll be going against the wind, so fuck. Where the fuck is Beetle's ship? The ship face is he is. Where the fuck did he go? Where the flippy flip? Beetle! Where the fuck are you? Beetle! Beetle, Beetle, Beetle! Where the frickin' hell is he? He's nowhere to be seen. Where Dick was? Fuck it. Yeah. Let's go west. We are going west, aren't we? Yeah. Let's go find a different Beetle ship, because Beetle Jipper Windfall's being an asshole. Oh, he's right over there. As I'm leaving, he finally comes into view. We're Dick. I have to go against the wind in order to get back there, so fuck it. Big news, shut up. It's always stormy on the seas, isn't it? Treasure over there, but I don't give a fuck. It's probably just like 10 rubies or some shit. Approaching the giant. Might as well get the bait ready. We don't have any. Fuck. That's why I was trying to get the Beetle. I forgot I ran out of bait. There's a ship over there. So it's all good. There's Salvatore, I think his name was. I think he's up there. That's the island I guess he bought. How does buying islands work in this, world? majority of them are, you know, you can't really live on any of the islands. Except, I suppose, the one island at Sucabana, but there's something, you know, different about it. Thank you, as always. Appreciate your business. If you want anything to sell, would you prefer to buy something? Oh, fuck you, sir. Just buy shit. I'm noticing something here. They both have freckles.
Thank you!
You just compared me to a pear! I'd prefer to be... well, I'm trying to think what his nose looks like. Oh, you have 16 points, essentially. You should try to save up.
Thank you!
Thank you, yes, 17 points. Good for you. Want another pear? Shove it up your ass. 18 points for you. Thank you. 19 points
Bye.
now. Yeah, bye. Where's my sheep? My boats. What? Why didn't you this King Red Lion is clearly fucking with Link at this point. It's like, I'll park so that you have to jump into the sea to get to me. I mean, what if Link couldn't swim? I mean, he can drown very easily, but he can, you know, at least stay afloat long enough to get to a surface, as long as it's not in the middle of nowhere. That a Forsaken Fortress? It's definitely not Star Island. Must be. La 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 la. See, it's impossible to get there other than through Battle of the Gales. Actually, I think there might actually be a salesman there. Salesman, for this time we're gonna see. And the music stops. Good. Would you look at this guy? Doesn't he remind you of something? A certain rock person? I'm what's called a traveling merchant, just a poor wandering route, oozing the world in search of rare objects of all sorts, new and old, strange and unsettling. I detected a scent wafting from this island that something suggested to me that there might be something of value here. So I sailed my tiny raft all the way from far, far away. But the high rock wall on the main island blocks my way, so it seems as though I won't be able to get much further. What a disagreeable turn of events. Wherever my boy, that delivery bag of yours smells to me as if it might well be home to rare and unique items. If you have any curios that might be worthy of selling in a shop, might you trade them to me? Someday I'm going to open myself a shop. A huge shop, no, a mega superstore. I'm going to open Walmart. In the middle of nowhere. On a small island that wouldn't be able to fit it. Whatever, I'm trying to find goods to sell. So can you show me what you've got to? Oh man, I have to do it that way now, don't I? Yeah. Flower. There's flowers around you, but this one's in a pot. Huh, why that's a town flower, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this sea flower? Sure. Most agreeable, then my fee will be... yeah, that'll be 20 rubies on the dot. Thanks. That squares us. Here's your item, as promised. Hold out both your hands. He doesn't need his hands, it's floating in the air. You got a sea flower, the scent of the sea wafts from the delicate petals of this flower, from exotic far-off lands. If you find a place to put it, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set the flower to block. So by trading your goods for my goods, we spin around on the camera. You and I have formed a merchant's oath. So from this moment forward, I shall honor our merchant's oath by sending shipments of my product to the Windfall Island shop that you didn't even tell me about. Thanks again. Oh hey, I hear traveling merchants have appeared on Great Fish Island, Bomb Island. Who? See, remember Bomb Island? And I was like looking for a salesman, but he wasn't there yet. You want to know the truth, I was amazed to hear there were other traveling missions in this day and age. What an odd couple of fellows they must be. So in case you haven't noticed, this guy is clearly a Goron, and we've not seen any Gorons until this point. And the other merchants are Gorons as well. So they're the only real Gorons that seem to exist in this world anymore. I wasn't meant to show them that. You don't seem to have any items one could easily set up a shop, do you? We could sell that. It's useful, but I ain't selling it. Whoa, zoom out. So what I meant to do? Oh! I wanted to see if I could get his freaking... There's apparently a way to, like, get his hat to move. But I don't know how the hell you do that. Maybe there's a different way and I can't remember it. But that is clearly a Goron. Anyways, we're on here for that shit, so we've accomplished that shit regardless. There's another one of you guys, they all say the same thing, so fuck talking to him. Whee! Wrong. Where is the fish? Fishy, 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 fish. Ooh.
Hi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I think you want to try any information about design. You stop helping out your teacher.
Zelda.
I see that inside the ring of rock that makes up.
Fucking lag. I hate lag so much. I hate it. I hate it.
They say that inside a ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island there lives an incredibly beautiful fairy. But the thing is, nobody's ever met her. Supposedly the only way you'll ever meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. Doesn't sound easy, Fry, but you've got the stuff for it. That's all the info I got off. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me, so I'm gonna ask my boss, Fry. I can go find even on him stomach it up. And with that, I'm off.
And so will I. In 3, 2, 1, I will open the sail. Just for sinking issues, of course. 3, 2, 1, 0. There's a slight bit of delay when it opens. Just look backwards. Oh shit. I see danger. I thought it was those flying peahens, but now it's just a bunch of douchebag ships. This is not the direction we want to be. That looks like a fairy island. It's probably this square then. Look at the sky. More specifically the yeah. I like how it transitions like that. I mean, look at that. It just gets darker, but it never gets like absurdly dark. Like, imagine if it did. That'd make this game pretty scary, wouldn't it? It's like out at sea and it's just pitch black. Yeah, that is definitely a fairy island. Wow. Stop it, camera angles. Sailing with no music. Sailing with no music. Sailing with no music. No music. No music. No music. It looks like the dawn is about to break and those guys are still around. Whoa. I lost sight of the fish. Oh, there he is. Fishy. Fishy fish. Fishy fish. None of these fish have offered the game yet, or maybe we have to talk to them a second time in order to initiate it.
I smell fry, yeah, man. I think you want all the information I decided. Can't stop helping your stupid sea shark.
It's a good thing it cuts to that, isn't it? Western Fairy Islands. Because realistically, how the fuck was that fish meant to draw that? Well, paint it.
I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful device that they call a grappling-hook. No lie, Fry. In fact, you got that ages ago. I hear you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure they're holding in their pockets. Talk about cool. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bogoblins that hang out on the lookout platforms at sea and stare through their telescopes? I hear those guys keep joy pennants in their pockets, so if you get one of those grappling hooks, you can use it to swipe their pennants. That's all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw more bait on the water for me. Sorry, that's your passing by. I can go by and even though I'm stuck, you know. With that, I'm off.
And so am I. In the slowest way possible, because you were against the wind. You son of a bitch. Slowly drifting. I see something. Is it the telescope guy? Whoa! Now it's just going faster. No, it's a fire. I think. Well, what am I supposed to do here then? Whoa! 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 Hammer Brothers time. Or just hammer time, if you will. Whoa! What? Did you see that? He dropped into the ocean, but no, he dropped into here. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. It's. You can now carry more arrows, carry up to 60 with you wherever you go. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Fairies! 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 Yay! We didn't put any of them in the bottle because I can't be asked. Or asked. Whatever way you want to wait. Yeah. So where to now? And the last one is south, and as you can see, there's plenty of different locations where it could be. I mean, I could just look it up, but that's, you know, where's the adventure in that, you know? Could be, it's just like, let's just go to Outset Island, really, and see what we'll find. Another way he goes through different time signatures, it's like he's turned over a book, isn't he? It's like, turn the page, another page. What could that be? I'm not gonna take my chances, though. Because you know there's giant squid on the oceans, and I don't really remember which spots they are at. But I don't want to run into any of them, because I've got to take a picture of at least one of them. So it's not the risk of getting my ass handed to me. It's just the, you know, whatever. See any fairy islands in the background? I don't see any that resemble them. So, now we're going to be heading east, I suppose. No, I remember it now. Nope, backwards. East. Wait, is that Fairy Island? No. Don't think it is. That's actually, I think, the island with the temple, isn't it? Sailing, heading, who knows where, I forget how that song goes. I haven't seen that movie in many years. Let's pick up this treasure while we're here. It's just a random treasure. Not one of the treasure chart treasures, because otherwise it'd be glowing into the sky. It's a purple ruby. Ooh, 50. Nice. Would it just be like 10 rubies or 20 rubies or something, you know, the usual. But then, why would you have a treasure chest for that? But then again, we've had treasure chests that have had nothing but that. I mean, who puts them in these treasure chests? It's like, well, the game developers, yeah, but I mean realistically in terms of the story here. The world, who the hell puts these treasures in the sea like that? It's just like merchant ships or some shit just traveling and they end up losing their cargo. I don't know. It's the fishy fish, a fish, 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 fishy fish, fishy fish, 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 fishy, 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 fishy. No, new soundtrack on the seas. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, fish.
Alright, small fry, yeah, I've heard it. You know, I didn't try the information about these all English, somebody looking at the tree chart. Did you get any of that?
It's Headstone Island. So what do you gotta tell us about this here island that has a temple?
Small fry has a real heavy stone head blocking a cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you could lift that stone and toss it out of the way as if it were light as a feather. And that's all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my boss fault. Ever I can't go find evil on his stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off.
So yeah, that's I can't remember which island is which, to be honest, you know. This one could be the one for the Earth Temple or the Wind Temple. Those are the 2 temples. Of course, there's assholes around. Down in the distance. Could it be? That must be it. It's right over yonder. Yep. Leap. 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 And leap. And leap. 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 I mean, how weird would that be if you just were, maybe you're just like out looking through a telescope at the sea and you just see a sailboat doing this. You'd be like, what the fuck are they doing? How? I mean, can any sailboat actually do this? Be like going water skiing, except the water skis would be the boat itself. I see the fishy, fishy, fishy. He's nearby, but it's probably gonna head further to the side, so that I'll go against the wind and he'll be an asshole and go the opposite way. Fishy! 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 I said fishy! Fishy! A fishy! A fishy! A fish, fishy! A fish! A fishy fish! A fish! A dish! A fish! Eat your bait!
Hi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I think you'll want to try information about his island. And stop opening up your sea chart.
Southern Fairy Island! I don't think there's a center island, because that wouldn't make sense.
Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On outside island, buried beneath the blank soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. And that's all the info I got offered.
That's kind of vague.
If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my boss, Fry. I can't go fighting even on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. And with that, we're off to the islands.
And I forget how we get into the islands. I think this is the one with the vines. Might be the one with, well, they're not vines. They're whatever the fuck they are. Oh, no, it isn't. They actually went through that one. Ooh, I see. I see, I see, I see. I don't see, apparently. What? Oh. Can I damage you with this? Nope. Of course not. Yep. Unless we can destroy it with a hammer, I guess. Because the Master Sword, despite being a so-called Master Sword, can't even break through frickin' wood, for God's sake. It can destroy Evil's Bane, but he isn't fully powered. That's why we need to go through the temples and shit. But, yeah, kind of sucks. Now we're probably gonna use bombs. Really. Doop. Yeah. Whee! Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more bombs and carry a maximum of 9 with you wherever you go. At least this one made sense. The last one, we got, what did we get? Like increased arrows when we needed the freaking hammer to get through. But then again, you can't really improve the hammer any more than it currently is, you know. But still, the fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness when you grow fatigued from your battles. Come here to be refreshed. They could have made the previous one like have like a switch that you can only hit with an arrow or something, you know. But I guess they want to make use of the hammer a bit more. Voice cracking. That's what happens when you try to sing high pitched a bit, you know. It's easy to end up your voice just cracking randomly like that. Where the fuck are... There he is. Again! He's gone as far away as he possibly... Well, he could have gone further, I guess. He just wants to get Link... Oh, that would sound wrong, actually. Yeah, he wants to get Link wet. That would sound really bad, wouldn't it? Ballad of Gales. Let's get this shit done. See, we've been transported inside. It's like, whoa. Oh, must be on my guard. It's... They even changed the fairy fountain music.
Tell me, little boy, can you control the wind? So young to have such power. How did you know to find me here?
This is totally not how she sounds.
I am the queen of the fairy world, even though I appear younger than the other fairies. What is the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you, young one? I like you, and so I shall give new power to the bow that you wield.
I didn't realize she's carrying like a doll version of the other fairies. Creepy. Then he poke his eyes out. Notice that? Oh, that was cold. Oh, that was freezing. Oh, that was hot. Now he has ice, and yeah, there is. Bars of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use R to change arrowheads, then fire away. I completely forgot this was the place where you get those. But that made sense, you know. One of them had fire around them, and one had ice around them when they approached Link. Did you have to destroy a doll for that, though? Maybe we should just make another one.
Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice.
And birds chirp all day long, and all night long, because it's nearly 10 p.m. as I'm recording this, and the bird chirps on.
The fairies in this fountain will ease your illness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Tee-hee-hee-hee.
What? He's like, yeah, totally, you know, I don't know what to say to that. Tingle's gonna be jealous, man. We met the queen of the fairies. Fairies. I said fairies. And another one. So look around. It's a nice cozy place you got up in here. Must be a bitch when it rains, though. Nice and cozy. But there's a little else of note. Just like, how do we get out of here, you may wonder? Well, it's pretty obvious. Same way we got in here. It is time to use the arrows to our advantage. With the power of fairies, we will succeed. Anyway, let's head Fire Island, which is south of here. Just the wind. Might as well get the arrows ready. Oh, they must have replenished our arrows when they increased them as well. Unless I picked up some arrows randomly and completely overlooked it. You know, I wonder with these islands, maybe you could like hit them with, actually I'm gonna try that before I even enter the place. I'm gonna freeze this volcano and then I'm going to, melt it and see if it's possible. Yeah. I guess I'm supposed to hit the exit right there. Shattered! Wow, doesn't look like I can... Oh shit, that's why. I remember this now. There's a strict time limit, you gotta get this shit done before it, you know, unmelts itself and starts flaming out its anus. Fuck you, buddy. Dropped it, anything? Yeah. I can't climb. Oh, definitely can't climb that. Yeah. Time's a wasting, Link. It's raining as it always does. I guess the world of Wind Waker is a bit like the UK in that regard, then it rains a lot. You know, the UK is technically an island. Much bigger island than pretty much any place in this entire game. But that's kind of to be expected in video games. Most video games can't really, you know... There's a ship over there that wants to fire at me. You know, most games can't really, you know, do that. It's just like, oh, the UK is, like, small compared to a lot of other places in the world, and this place is still full of lava. But, you know, it's pretty small in our regard, but it is still pretty big if you try to put it in, like... If you try to make a video game the size of the UK, it'd be kind of, either impossible or just very difficult. What the fuck? Okay, I thought that was one of those things you had to pick up. I was like, ah, fuck, do I need the other one just to get through this? But no. Maybe it is. Fuck. Shit. Balls. Gotta get out of here quickly. By that, I mean, I've gotta get what we need from here and then get the fuck out of here. Oh, not these guys. I don't like these guys. It is one of those things. Shit. Probably just make a shortcut if I got the other one first, maybe. Yeah. Roll up in a ball, you bitch. What do I gotta do around here? Fuck. 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 Fuckity fuckity fuck. We must have to get the other one first. How the fuck do I get back? Screwed! Ow! My ass. Please take me to the other platform. Thank you. Now how the fuck do I get back out? You tell me I gotta solve this dilemma? Because I can't solve this dilemma, I don't have the necessary shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. 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 It's not looking good, Link. I hope we can get out of here alive somehow, because otherwise that's bullshit. I have to redo everything I did in this part and the previous part, because, well, I didn't save, which I totally should have. Maybe I just gotta defeat them. Yeah, fuck off. Open up wide and say die! Yeah. Okay, that's all we need to do. Good. We need to get the fuck out of here, Link. Shit's gotta go boom. Or should I say, kaboom? It's the power bracelets. That's actually what we need to get that freaking thing out of the way, so never mind what I said earlier. Full thumbs are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift items. Objects. Wait, the timer stopped? What the fuck? I am powerful. There was one island that had one of those as well. Like blocking some hole, I imagine. So is this place no longer gonna go kaboom? Yo. Yo. Your aim sucks. Oh no, I missed it. Fuck it. Ow. Where am I? King, where are you, King? There you are. Let's try out my other theory, even though it looks very unlikely to happen. Yeah. This volcano is now extinct. So, let's go to the other one. While we've got a little bit of time. Actually, no, never mind. Let's just, go get our shitty photos done. Photos. Save that shit for the next part. Or maybe I'll just go straight to whichever of the temples had the giant stone face blocking the entrance. And we'll see if we can start on that first. Look at that, man. It's like pinkish colored here. Nice to talk to the Great Decker Tree, but again, I can't be asked. We'll have to go in there at some point, obviously. Quite a few times, in fact. Maybe. At least twice. But I'll probably do more than that. Whee! Yo, oh, I haven't got it out. Shithead, are any of these pictures any good for your masturbation? No, I'm not into fish. Sorry, Link. Well, that's just great. I'm not into crabs. He has to be looking at me to be sexy. What? I hate you. Why are these two such a pain in the ass to take? Okay, asshole. Asshole. What about this guy? This is quite an inspiring motive. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. It's nearly 10 p.m. Please permit me to sculpt this. It will be a jewel of a figurine. Alrighty, as usual, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. Not really, I don't give a shit. I only got to develop one because, of course, this guy's a douche. He doesn't like pictures unless they're perfectly centered and facing the camera. He's an asshole. Of course, we gotta do it twice because it's the middle of the night. Song of Passing. And imagine playing the game without that and doing this shit. You'd have to just sail around until it gets, like, dark again. Or if it's already dark to begin with, you gotta wait until it goes to morning and then back to night in order for this asshole to develop this shit. Welcome, Link. The figurine you requested is ready. I know I always say this, but this is some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door there to check it out. I put it in the second room from the left. My left. Left, left, left. There he is. Oh, there they are, I should say. Counts as two of them, because they appear to be twins. We have beaks, we are birdmen. Bashed and Bisht. That's an odd name. Birthplace, Dragon Roost Island. Occupation, Island Police. Being extremely honest and sincere, Ritos, they were chosen to be the island's police force. When you talk to them, they speak frankly about events on the island. But we're not named Frank. We are named... what was it again? Bashed and Bisht. Don't laugh at that, or we'll glare at you. We'll glare at you anyway, because our eyes are kind of red and a bit on the intimidating side. Let us leave this shithole. That's not shithole, it's a brain leak place. But it's a pain-in-the-ass place to develop. Whatever! That's what he said. I received the game. And click continue anyway, even though I'm calling it a recording there. So, I'll see you next time, viewers, for when we potentially advance the plot a little, or maybe even a lot. I accidentally dropped the controller a bit there. But anyways, we'll do shit in the next part, and that'll be that. So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.